Okay, here's a 2009 Chrysler Town and Country. We have removed the driver's side door panel. I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to do this. And unfortunately, you may end up needing to buy some more of the plastic panel fasteners. Just the way they're designed, it's pretty difficult to get them all off without breaking some of them. So there's not really a secret that I have discovered on how to do this, but I'll show you how you go about doing that. So if you look at the main door panel here, you'll see there's a little panel behind the handle that you pry up with a screwdriver. It comes off pretty easy, and there's a screw behind it. There's also one in here. You take that screw off. After you remove those screws, you basically need to go to the bottom of the panel, which sits down along here. You can tell by the placement of these, you want to get some type of prying tool. I use this, but you could probably use a screwdriver. Try to get as close to them as possible and just apply enough pressure to pop those. As you see, some of them are successful like that. I had a couple that remain completely intact, although not attached to the door panel anymore. And I had a few of them that ended up like this. As you can see, even those, I'm trying to get the piece out so I have a clean hole to put something back in, and even that's kind of a pain. But so the problem that I'm working on is it's an issue with the dashboard, where the dashboard will intermittently turn off and beep at you. It seems to happen every couple of seconds these days with this particular vehicle. Talked to a mechanic and a Chrysler dealership, and although they were mildly familiar with the issue, they basically said there's no set root cause of it, and it can be a ground issue anywhere in the electrical system. For us specifically, we noticed that the front power doors weren't working. Basically, when this started happening, the driver's side door control stopped working also, so I figured I would start here. And lo and behold, now that we've taken it apart, I can pinpoint the actual connection that causes the sound. Now I just need to figure out how to fix it. Alright, so we've had this issue now for a couple months. If you can hear in the background that beeping noise where the dashboard kind of turns off and all the little bells and whistles come on. We get intermittent wipers and whatnot. All the research I've done online basically said that it's some type of ground issue in the bus system. Not that I pretend to know what all that means, but just basically it's an electrical problem. There's a ground issue somewhere. So when ours happened, we also lost the front power window controls on the driver's side door. So I took that apart and just started playing around. And what I noticed here is we have this component. I'm not exactly sure what it is yet. I'm going to do some research on that. But in playing around with these and removing the connections, I've been able to isolate the cause of the issue to this guy. You notice now that I unplugged it, the issue has stopped. So we need to do some research, figure out what this guy is, see whether it's this component or something wrong with the wire to get this issue resolved.